Genesis 43, verses 26 through 34. When Joseph came home, they brought into the house to him the present that they had with them, and bowed down to him to the ground. And he inquired about their welfare and said, "Is your father well? The old man of whom you spoke, is he still alive?" They said, "Your servant, our father, is well. He is still alive." And they bowed their heads and prostrated themselves. And he lifted up his eyes and saw his brother Benjamin, his mother's son, and said, "Is this your youngest brother, of whom you spoke to me? God be gracious to you, my son." Then Joseph hurried out, for his compassion grew warm for his brother. And he sought a place to weep, and he entered his chamber and wept there. And then he washed his face and came out, and controlling himself, he said, "Serve the food." They served him by himself, and them by themselves, and the Egyptians who ate with him by themselves, because the Egyptians could not eat with the Hebrews, for that is an abomination to the Egyptians. And they sat before him, the firstborn according to his birthright, and the youngest according to his youth. And the men looked at one another in amazement. Portions were taken to them from Joseph's table, but Benjamin's portion was 5 times as much as any of theirs. And they drank and were merry with him. Guilt drains the fuel, and the tank rides low. The sacks were all full, but the men were hollow. You can't drive on home with your eyes on the past. The silver came back, and they read it as wrath. The bread was set free, but they ate it afraid, still bracing to pay for a debt God had paid. He laid them a table, the hand that they sold, bread without price, worth more than their gold. He blessed them and fed them before he was known. He makes it all beautiful, but he makes it slow. He washed off his face, put the ruler back on, served them the bread, and he held and held on. The dark lasts as long as the purpose demands, no longer, no shorter. It falls as he plans. He laid them a table, the hand that they sold, bread without price, worth more than their gold. He blessed them and fed them before he was known. He makes it all beautiful, but he makes it slow. There's a brother unknown who is seated so near, setting a table and hiding a tear. Grace for the guilty before they can see, and one day a greater such table will be. Once they ate over the pit where they threw him below, now they sit at his table, and not one of them knows. And the wine none have touched since the day he was sold. They lift and grow merry in the warmth of his hold. The ones who once sold him now drink at his board, and the hand that they wounded has set it restored. He makes everything beautiful in its time.